This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Timberwolves. Now, here's ball. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Edwards. Here's Wood. Back to Edwards. Clock at 4. Over Caldwell Pope. That one off the back iron and out. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now Edwards. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Over in the corner, Wood. High post try. Porzingis with the rebound.
Damn.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Back to Ball.
Slow down. See that same shot didn't work.
To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Suggs. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here is Edwards. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Outside Edwards. Porzingis with the block.
That's crazy.
7-3 says not here and not now.
And here's George for 3. Can't hit that one.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Porzingis with the steal.
Whoa.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. So it's the Spurs now, still without a basket in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. They could use a bucket. Edwards can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a
Great.
ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Suggs. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
To Porzingis. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 6. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And the Spurs with possession. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. Here's George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Spurs. And here's Herder outside. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porzingis. 6 points for him. Pass to Smith. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Porzingis. San Antonio with the rebound. Count that bucket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Porzingis with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Down low, Williams. Porzingis with the block. Pass the ball. Back to George. Celtics passing it around. It's George on the wing. Ball with a wide open look. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Adams outside. Back to Johnson. A rebound by Caldwell Pope. Boston leading by 6. Smith right side. Outside, George. Shoots over Herder. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basket. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin.
Crazy,
the Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs
God
hosted a game
damn,
against the
dog.
Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team.
This is
Kevin?
fucking nuts.
They've been so loyal.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
not.
Absolutely.
Oh, my
This
Lord.
is a great market. Back to ball.
Yeah. Celtics, I'm fucking losing, man.
Outside,
I
George.
mean, still the first quarter, but second
Shoots
quarter.
over
But
Johnson.
what the
And it's
fuck?
good.
I didn't make
Time
that.
running down on the
That's
shot
crazy.
clock.
I'm not making no shots.
7 points for George. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Williams. On the wing, Williams. A second chance effort. He gets that one. Williams has got it back down to single digits for San Antonio.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play. And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
Edwards with it. George picks him up. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston leading by 11. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Outside, George. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Boston making some changes. And that one falls for Williams. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. From deep, Herter.
Damn,
not
fucking
allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke
Right.
from Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot.
That is not what I was trying to do.
It gives him a good chance to go in from deep.
Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good. Monk's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Spurs trail by 13. Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. Pass to Herter. And stolen by Payne.
God, dude.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Monk, no one around him. And another basket for Boston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Monk. Pass to Payne. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And here is Monk. He has 7. Payne can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wood in the post. Vincent with it. Out guarded by Monk. Back to Vincent. 4 on the clock. Wood can't hit.
Bro, why the fuck I couldn't get positioning?
By 11.
The smaller guy on me.
Now, here's Monk. Knocked loose. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Payne with it.
I just gotta play.
Still scoreless. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Back to Herter. The 3-ball. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Outside Edwards. With the drive.
That's fucking.
With the rebound.
Oh my God,
boy,
bro.
9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure
that's a fucking dunk. That's some bullshit.
Inside. Poked away. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Here's George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, let's the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Pass to Brooks.
Damn, I'm fucking.
Here's Smith. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside, George.
Sweet.
Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Over Ayton. Smith, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Edwards. And Boston with the rebound.
Bro, how the fuck is he steady getting that shit, bro? That makes no fucking sense.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Back to George. There's the triple. Drains the 3-pointer. George has got 12 points in the game.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Now Brooks, still yet to score. pass to Herder. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
God damn it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out to Porzingis. Number 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Why are you helping?
And now an 11-point Celtic lead. And here is Suggs. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Smith.
This game is like sick and fucking sweet.
In the corner, George with it. And the ball.
Why do these niggas keep helping for? I gotta know, no help. No help. So what the fuck? And it's on tight. So why the fuck they keep helping?
Travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 11-point game. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Now this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
Outside, George.
That's a fucking steal. That's crazy.
The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball.
Damn, I don't for no reason
strong to the rim.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, I'm fucking playing fair.
He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
And Williams throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Wants to get it to Herder and does. San Antonio again.
That's a... That's some fucking bullshit.
Called the Celtics.
And he could tell his guys started.
How the fuck is that out of bounds on me? This guy jumps in the air and then like pushes me out of bounds, but it's out of bounds on me. That's some bullshit.
Several teams changing it up here. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharge. Over Williams. Sharge, that's good.
Crazy.
Sharge has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, zero hesitation on that catch and shoot. Dario, not shy, playing confidently. Nicely done.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Streams.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
He ain't never just make that, G. I'm sick as hell.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct.
Bro, this nigga just made a fucking spin around fadeaway hand and face. Crazy. 2 points.
Heading into the break.
That's nuts.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Boston now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
Oh my God, I'm fucking there. That's crazy.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oh my God, I'm fucking.
Here's Vincent.
Shit.
Back to Ayton. Pulls up from the corner. Count the basket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Monk. He buries it down low. Monk's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Come on,
He
dog.
is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Anthony Edwards going. This nigga got fucking scored. Oh my God, and this nigga just making every fucking shot.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Monk. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
My first foul shot in the paint. Jesus Christ.
That one pretty clearly.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now a timeout called by Boston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Edwards drops them both.
Probably as close to a short ting as you can have at the free throw line.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, I hear you.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
In this game, shit. Defense. Defense.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Pass to Wood. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left.
Oh, I passed it to the wrong person.
San Antonio. Clock at 6. Herter with it. Now Smith defending. The wide open look here for Wood. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, Christian Wood proving the point that I can make threes as well as anybody. This guy is a floor spacer.
Here's Ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Herter. Back to Ayton. Over in the corner, Williams. Bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now, here's Ball. Fires from deep.
Oh my god, I fucking contested that. That's
Bulls
not fucking
got 5 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Celtics leading by 12. Over in the quarter, Porzingis.
Fuck you, fucking guy.
Over Ayton. Back to Porzingis.
That's crazy.
And the jump by Porzingis.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Williams' shot is off.
And
it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
With the step back. And that one hits back.
Damn, I can't fucking make a shot.
Porzingis high post. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Edwards, that's good.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact.
He will can
doesn't
score,
bother him.
so shit. Him and Hurt are gonna have to be my niggas on
Here's
the bench.
ball. Out to Smith. Williams with the steal. Back to Ayton. Here's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I can shoot with
Unselfish
fucking
play by
Ayton.
Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Some solid defense from Ayton.
I can shoot with
Spurs
T-Will
trailed
too.
by 14. To the inside.
What the
It's
fuck
good.
is
Great
that?
play by Williams to set it up.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any
Figure out how to
themselves.
play.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
It's okay.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance.
And I'm contesting that shit. That is crazy. I see the snatchback and I'm jumping.
Scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And that one is good from
Crazy.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Fires from way outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
My money just come, send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Southside no come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Me kilo, me kilo, me kilo.